So we want to find the shaded area for these composite shapes. If I look at this shape at the top, what I have is a trapezium from which I've cut a semicircle. And then we have a semicircle added onto the bottom. If we look at this bottom semicircle, we can see the radius there is 5 because the 10 is a diameter. If we think about the radius being 5, that means that here to here is 5. And that makes the height of the trapezium 6, since this overall length is 11. So we are going to do, as our area, the area for the trapezium, add the area of the big semicircle at the bottom, take away the area of the small semicircle at the top. For that small semicircle, we can see that the diameter is 5, which makes the radius 2.5. So for the trapezium, we add the parallel sides, so 5 plus 10. We multiply that by the distance between them, which we worked out was 6, and we divide by 2. For the big semicircle down here, the radius is 5, so it's pi times 5 squared, and because it's a semicircle, we divide by 2. And then we have to take away the semicircle that's cut out at the top, and that's going to be pi times 2.5 squared, and again it's a semicircle, so divide by 2. So 5 plus 10 is 15, so we've got 15 times 6 divided by 2. And then we're adding pi times 5 squared divided by 2. And then we're subtracting pi times 2.5 squared divided by 2. So that's 74.452, 74.452. Check that's right. Yeah. And so 74.45. And since all these lengths are in meters, that's in square meters, correct to 2 decimal places. So let's look at part B here. So what we have is a parallelogram and a quarter circle. Now for the parallelogram, the base just here will be 12 because it's going to be the same as its parallel side. And we can see the radius of the circle is 12. So that distance there is 12. And since the overall distance is 20, this distance here must be 8. So the area is going to be the area of the parallelogram, add the area of the quarter circle. For the parallelogram, that's just 12 times 8. For the quarter circle, pi times the radius squared would be the whole circle. We only have a quarter of a circle. And we just need to calculate that. So it's 12 times 8, add pi times 12 squared, divided by 4. So that gives me 209.097 and so on. Just check that, yes. So if we're going to 2 decimal places again, it'll be 209. The 7's going to cause the 9 to round up to a 10, so 10, and lengths are in centimetres, So it's square centimetres correct to 2 decimal places.